What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to kick off a short series on object-oriented programming. So I'll be covering topics such as encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism, and inheritance. We'll also be talking about classes, objects, instances. What are those? So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because of when I do my mentorship program, or normally when I come across junior developers or people who really want to be developers in general, I tend to come across the same problem. And that problem is people know what to do, but they don't know why they are doing it, or they don't really understand what does it mean. What does it mean to create an instance? What am I doing when I use the new keyword? Things like, you ask, what's a module? What's a class? They'll give you a textbook answer. A class is a blueprint of an object, the most common answer. But then when you ask them, okay, what's an object? Then you get an answer like, an object is an instance of a class. Okay, what's an instance? An instance, you use the new keyword. So that's where my biggest problem is. If you can't translate it from programming into a real life scenario, then it tells me you don't really understand what you're doing. Yes, you're doing it because that's how they showed you in the textbook. That's how you saw on YouTube. But can you explain it using layman terms? Do you know what instantiation is? Do you know what a class is? Do you know what inheritance is? Can you give a real life example? Can I give you a scenario in real life and you convert it into programming? So these are the kind of challenges which I tend to come across. And quite frankly, I feel like it's part of the reason why people struggle to learn code. Because you want to separate coding and real life scenario. But if you look at it, most of the programming concepts, they come from the real life scenario. An object is not a programming term. It's a generic term. It's there in science. It's there in real life. It's there. Sometimes you even give scenarios, examples. Hey, you inherit the genes of mama how, or inherit the genes of papa how. But when it comes to programming, when you talk about inheritance, you want to separate the two. So I feel like that's a topic where, especially since OOP, it's part of the core fundamentals of programming. I feel like that's where we need to start and then build up to the more advanced topics. But for now, I'll catch you in the next video.